Welcome back! Travel Towers again. You've seen 50 unforgettable places so far. Ready to feast your eyes on the next 50? In this second installment, we'll scale futuristic skylines in Asia, wander through the wildlife of Africa, bask in the sun-kissed Australian coast, and explore the cultural crossroads of the Middle East. Let's jump right in. Asia. Number 51, Tokyo, Japan. Neon lights blaze across Shibuya Crossing, and high-tech wonders coexist with centuries-old temples tucked away in quiet districts. The city's gastronomic spectrum ranges from ramen counters seating just a handful of people to upscale sushi bars revered worldwide. Tokyo moves at breakneck speed, but tradition remains at its core, creating a balance that's uniquely Japanese. Number 52, Kyoto, Japan. A tranquil counterpoint to Tokyo's frenzy, Kyoto brims with Zen gardens, pagodas, and geishas drifting through lantern-lit alleyways. Explore the bamboo groves of Arashiyama, or sip matcha in a centuries-old tea house. Every season reveals a different side of Kyoto, from cherry blossom tunnels in spring to the fiery foliage of autumn. Number 53, Osaka, Japan. Considered the nation's culinary epicenter, Osaka beckons foodies to sample takoyaki, okonomiyaki, and kushikatsu in lively markets and izakayas. Neon-lit streets sizzle with energy, while friendly locals, known as Osaka Jin, share a quick joke or helpful tip. Rising skyscrapers and historical castles stand side by side, reflecting the city's enduring vibrancy. Number 54, Chiang Mai, Thailand. Nestled among misty mountains, Chiang Mai's old city walls enclose a realm of ancient temples and laid-back cafes. Night markets spread across the streets after sunset, offering fragrant curries, spicy papaya salads, and handcrafted goods. For a deeper sense of serenity, participate in a meditation retreat or volunteer at an elephant sanctuary in the surrounding hills. Number 55, Bangkok, Thailand. The sprawling Thai capital enchants with gleaming temples, floating markets, and a whirlwind of sights and sounds. Street food reigns supreme. Pad Thai, mango sticky rice, and boat noodles keep locals and visitors coming back for more. Vibrant nightlife flourishes from rooftop lounges to hidden speakeasies, ensuring Bangkok remains Asia's city that never sleeps. Number 56, Singapore. A futuristic skyline rises above meticulously cleaned streets, where hawker centers tempt you with dishes from Chinese, Malay, Indian, and Western cuisines. Marvel at gardens by the bay's super trees, then wander through heritage neighborhoods like Chinatown and Little India. Singapore's seamless blend of tradition and modernity is a testament to its multicultural identity. Number 57, Seoul, South Korea. K-pop beats, neon-lit arcades, and centuries-old palaces converge in Seoul, forming a tapestry of old and new. Peruse the labyrinthine alleyways of Myeongdong for cosmetics and street food, or stroll beneath cherry blossoms along the Han River. Grab sizzling Korean barbecue at midnight and karaoke till dawn. Seoul's energy is insatiable. Number 58, Hanoi, Vietnam. A symphony of motorbike horns and street vendors hawking banh mi sets the pulse of Hanoi's old quarter. Ornate French colonial buildings stand beside centuries-old temples, bridging distinct cultural eras. Lounge by Hoan Kiem Lake, sip egg coffee, and let the city's gentle chaos remind you of Vietnam's deeply woven traditions. Number 59, Siem Reap, Cambodia. The gateway to Angkor Wat's ancient temple complex, Siem Reap retains a peaceful aura amid its lively markets and hotels. At sunrise, watch the silhouettes of centuries-old spires reflected in lotus-filled ponds. Evenings offer a different energy. Bustling night bazaars with Khmer crafts, plus restaurants that reinterpret classic Cambodian dishes. Number 60, Pang Lao, Philippines. Powdery white beaches, turquoise waters, and a wealth of marine life make Pang Lao a diver's paradise. Snorkel alongside sea turtles or simply laze under swaying palm trees. Friendly locals might invite you to sample fresh coconut or a traditional fiesta spread. Community warmth is woven into every aspect of island life. Number 61, Thiruvananthapuram, India. Known as Trivandrum, Kerala's capital fuses British colonial architecture, lush greenery, and strong cultural traditions. Tour the gilded Sri Padmanabhaswamy Temple or wander its tree-lined avenues in search of spicy fish curry. Just beyond the city, tranquil backwaters, palm-fringed beaches, and Ayurvedic retreats beckon you to slow down and realign. Number 62. Pondicherry, India. Formerly a French colonial settlement, Pondicherry's boulevards feature pastel facades and flower-strewn cafes reminiscent of the Riviera. The seaside promenade offers sunrise views over the Bay of Bengal, while boutique stores showcase artisanal textiles and handicrafts. Experience a balance of East and West in cuisine, architecture, and lifestyle. Number 63. Andaman and Nicobar Islands, India. Tucked away in the Bay of Bengal, this archipelago invites intrepid travelers to explore untouched beaches and vibrant coral reefs. Tribal cultures still thrive on some islands, while others have embraced eco-friendly tourism. Snorkel amid schools of fish or kayak through mangrove forests. These islands are India's remote, serene gem. Number 64. Hong Kong, China. Densely populated skyscrapers meet traditional street markets, embodying Hong Kong's dual identity of East meets West. Sample dim sum in a bustling tea house, or take a tram to Victoria Peak for panoramic views of the skyline. Beneath the futuristic exterior, centuries-old temples, neon-lit alleys, and dramatic mountain hikes attest to Hong Kong's unwavering sense of possibility. Number 65. Shenzhen, China. A modern metropolis that sprang up practically overnight, Shenzhen is China's Silicon Valley, a hub for startups, tech giants, and cutting-edge architecture. Trendy art districts like OCT Loft showcase a youthful creative pulse. Splurge in mega malls, feast in innovative eateries, and see how a city can reimagine itself in a single generation. Number 66. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Twin towers pierce the sky above sprawling street food stalls, hawking Malay, Chinese, Indian, and fusion cuisines. Nearby neighborhoods reveal mosques, temples, and colonial buildings that speak to Malaysia's multicultural spirit. After a day of exploring Batu Caves or wandering Chinatown, treat yourself to roti canai and teh tarik for a comforting finish. Number 67. Bali, Indonesia. This Indonesian island enthralls with terraced rice fields, ancient temples, and world-class surf breaks. Spiritual energy pervades daily life, from fragrant offerings placed on sidewalks to the mesmerizing Kesik dance performed at cliffside temples. Unwind with a massage, hike a volcano at sunrise, or savor a smoothie bowl while gazing at lush green landscapes. Number 68. Taipei, Taiwan. A city that balances tradition with tech-savvy modernity, Taipei is home to aromatic night markets, elaborate temples, and a world-class metro system. Taste stinky tofu, bubble tea, and pineapple cake as you hop between neon-lit neighborhoods. Embrace the city's friendly vibe, and don't skip a scenic ride on the Mao Kong gondola for incredible skyline views. Number 69. Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Formerly Saigon, this city reverberates with buzzing scooters, rooftop bars, and a rich French colonial legacy. Sample pho and banh mi on every corner as you delve into vibrant alleyways teeming with shops and food stalls. By night, towering skyscrapers show off neon displays, reflecting a modern resurgence in the heart of Vietnam. Number 70. Phuket, Thailand. Surrounded by emerald waters and dotted with pristine beaches, Phuket attracts both luxury travelers and backpackers seeking sun-drenched bliss. Venture beyond the popular stretches to discover quiet coves, local markets, and majestic temples. Come sunset, the nightlife hums with a tropical intensity that echoes in steel drum rhythms and panoramic beach views. Africa. Number 71. Cape Town, South Africa. At the foot of Table Mountain, Cape Town merges jagged landscapes with cosmopolitan energy. Explore vineyards in Stellenbosch, cruise along the rocky shores of the Cape Peninsula, or stroll the V&A waterfront for international cuisine and local crafts. Vibrant neighborhoods like Bo Kap burst with culture, painting a kaleidoscope of pastel facades. Number 72. Marrakesh, Morocco. This former imperial city is a tapestry of dusty pink Medina walls, lively souks, and hidden riads offering peaceful refuge. Snake charmers and street vendors fill the bustling Jama' el-Fana Square, where the smell of spices and grilled kebabs permeates the air. Step through ornate doors to discover cool courtyards, lush palm trees, and centuries of Moorish artistry. Number 73. Cairo, Egypt. Egypt's sprawling capital is both modern metropolis and living museum, crowned by the enduring wonders of the pyramids of Giza just outside the city. At the Egyptian Museum, unearth treasures of pharaohs before navigating the labyrinthine Khan el-Khalili Bazaar for tea and trinkets. Cairo's vibrant pulse resonates through every alley and cafe, echoing millennia of human achievement. Number 74. Nairobi, Kenya. A gateway to East Africa's famed safari routes, Nairobi blends modern skyscrapers with wildlife sanctuaries on the city's doorstep. Spot giraffes and zebras at Nairobi National Park, framed by a skyline that signals Kenya's economic heart. Downtown, sample Nyama Koma or visit the Maasai Market for beadwork and fabrics celebrating the region's indigenous cultures. Number 75. Zanzibar, Tanzania. The Spice Island in the Indian Ocean boasts white sand beaches shaded by palm trees, while dhows glide gracefully across turquoise seas. Stone Town's winding lanes preserve Swahili, Arab, and European influences, forming a cultural mosaic. Sample sweet coconut curries and aromatic spice blends, then lose yourself in the rhythms of Tarab music. Number 76. Luxor, Egypt. Dubbed the world's greatest open-air museum, Luxor spans both sides of the Nile, where colossal temples and royal tombs endure from ancient times. The Karnak Temple complex reveals a forest of towering columns, while the Valley of the Kings holds secrets of pharaohs lost to time. Modern Luxor hums with bazaars and felucca boats, bridging the past and present in one mesmerizing sweep. Number 77. Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Perched in the highlands, Addis Ababa is a bustling capital with a unique blend of African tradition and international diplomacy. Aromatic coffee ceremonies bring people together, reflecting Ethiopia's status as coffee's birthplace. Jazz clubs echo the city's distinctive musical heritage, while the National Museum houses Lucy, the ancient hominid whose discovery reshaped our understanding of human origins. Number 78. Dakar, Senegal. Dakar's coastal vibe meets the hustle of a major West African port, where fishing boats unload their catch alongside busy markets. Music is the city's lifeblood, from traditional griot performances to vibrant Afro-pop clubs. Taste the national dish, tiboudienne, spiced fish and rice, and watch the sunset paint the Atlantic with warm hues. Number 79. Accra, Ghana. Modern Accra strikes a balance between centuries-old customs and forward-facing development. Stroll through Independence Square to witness Ghana's proud legacy, then explore Makola Market for fabrics, beads, and local flavors. Beaches like Labadi offer lively nightlife, culminating in high-life music and dancing that embraces the city's warm, welcoming spirit. Number 80. Kigali, Rwanda. Nestled in rolling hills, Kigali stands out for its clean streets, progressive infrastructure, and a determination to move forward from a tragic past. Learn about Rwanda's cultural heritage at local museums, then venture outside the city for gorilla trekking in lush rainforests. Neighborhood cafes serve up rich Rwandan coffee, brewed to perfection for those eager to taste the region's finest beans. Australia, Oceania. Number 81. Sydney, Australia. The Opera House's white sails form an iconic silhouette against glittering harbor waters, while the Sydney Harbour Bridge stretches across the skyline. Discover beach culture at Bondi, or explore inland neighborhoods brimming with artisanal coffee shops and multicultural cuisine. Ferry rides on the harbour reveal vantage points that capture the spirit of Australia's largest city. Number 82. Melbourne, Australia. A haven for street art, cafe, and sports fanatics, Melbourne's laneways burst with color and creativity. Sample flat whites and hidden coffee bars, or catch a game of Aussie Rules football at the MCG. From the hip neighborhoods of Fitzroy to the seaside stretches of St. Kilda, Melbourne's laid-back vibe is steeped in global influence and local pride. Number 83. Auckland, New Zealand. A city of sails, perched between two harbors, Auckland entices with a balance of urban living and dramatic natural scenery. Wander along the waterfront for fresh seafood, or scale a dormant volcano for panoramic city views. Polynesian and Maori cultural influences permeate every facet, inviting you to immerse yourself in the traditions and flavors unique to Aotearoa. Number 84. Brisbane, Australia. Brisbane's sun-soaked days and mild winters attract those seeking a lively yet relaxed pace. Explore South Bank's cultural precinct, complete with museums, theaters, and a riverside park. Come evening, stylish rooftop bars and intimate live music venues spring to life, reminding you that the Queensland capital is never short on energy or charm. Number 85. Perth, Australia. Standing on the western edge of the continent, Perth flaunts pristine beaches, stunning sunsets over the Indian Ocean, and a fast-growing food scene. Stroll through Kings Park, one of the world's largest inner-city parks, for sweeping vistas of the Swan River. Its remote setting fosters a tight-knit, pioneering spirit that permeates the city's craft breweries and startup culture. Number 86. Queenstown, New Zealand. An adrenaline junkie's dream, Queenstown nestles beside Lake Wakatipu amid rugged alpine peaks. From bungee jumping off historic bridges to skiing at world-class resorts, adventure calls year-round. When you're ready to slow down, sample local Pinot Noir at a hillside vineyard and simply gaze at the natural splendor that surrounds you. Number 87. Gold Coast, Australia. This coastal playground offers long stretches of golden sand and surf breaks that lure wave riders from across the globe. Beyond the beaches, theme parks buzz with roller coasters and water slides, while the hinterland's rainforest offers hiking and wildlife encounters. Indulge in tropical fruits, fresh seafood, and the region's trademark laid-back vibe. Number 88. Christchurch, New Zealand. A city redefining itself after natural disasters, Christchurch is a testament to resilience and innovative urban planning. Experience its evolving culinary scene at pop-up restaurants, or stroll along the Avon River where punting boats glide between leafy banks. The surrounding Canterbury region showcases alpine panoramas and rugged coastlines ready for exploration. Number 89. Adelaide, Australia. Adelaide charms with broad boulevards, graceful colonial architecture, and a festival calendar that brims with music, art, and gourmet delights. From the bustling Central Market to nearby Barossa Valley wineries, food and wine reign supreme. Catch a cricket match at Adelaide Oval, then unwind in a cozy laneway bar nestled among heritage buildings. Number 90. Hobart, Australia. Cooler than much of mainland Australia, Hobart basks in a crisp climate that nurtures vineyards, distilleries, and artisanal producers. Explore Salamanca Place, where historic warehouses host cafes, galleries, and the famous Saturday Market. Mona, Museum of Old and New Art, offers a provocative art experience that sparks conversation and defines Hobart's creative spirit. Middle East. Dubai, UAE. Rising from the desert sands, Dubai boasts record-breaking skyscrapers, luxury shopping malls, and man-made islands shaped like palm trees. Beneath the futuristic facade, traditional souks still bustle with gold, spices, and textiles. Whether skydiving over the Palm or sipping coffee in the old Bastakia Quarter, Dubai shows how heritage and modern vision can coexist. Number 92. Abu Dhabi, UAE. The UAE's capital mixes cultural landmarks like the Louvre, Abu Dhabi, with pristine beaches and a skyline that gleams under the Persian Gulf sun. Marvel at Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque, an architectural masterpiece of marble and mother of pearl. Stroll the Corniche, sample regional dishes like matbous, and unwind in one of many waterfront cafes. Number 93. Muscat, Oman. Low-rise buildings and traditional architecture preserve Muscat's tranquil atmosphere, making it a refreshing contrast to neighboring cities. Wander the Mutra Souk for frankincense and Omani silver, then visit the Sultan Qaboos Grand Mosque for a lesson in understated opulence. The rugged Hajar Mountains and seaside forts remind you that Oman's heritage is as grand as its landscapes. Number 94. Doha, Qatar. Striking modern designs rise along Doha's skyline, reflecting in the clear waters of the Persian Gulf. The Museum of Islamic Art and the National Museum of Qatar trace centuries of heritage, while the Souk Waqif offers an immersive cultural experience of spice shops, falcon handlers, and regional cuisine. Savor the interplay between tradition and cutting-edge ambition at every turn. Number 95. Tel Aviv, Israel. A Mediterranean hotspot where Bauhaus buildings line leafy boulevards, Tel Aviv fuses a laid-back beach culture with a thriving tech scene. Daytime markets burst with fresh produce and local spices, while nightlife extends into sunrise at buzzing clubs. Explore historic Jaffa for ancient architecture and contemporary galleries, bridging old and new in one captivating sweep. Number 96. Amman, Jordan. Rolling hills host modern shopping districts and ancient ruins that speak to Jordan's position at the crossroads of civilizations. The citadel peers over a sprawling cityscape, while the Roman theater stands as a testament to bygone empires. Between bites of mansaf, Jordan's national dish, and cups of mint tea, you'll find a city that welcomes strangers as friends. Number 97. Manama, Bahrain. An island metropolis with a heritage rooted in pearl diving, Manama's modern skyline glitters across the Gulf. The Bahrain National Museum reveals layers of regional history, including Dilmun civilization artifacts. Savor Persian Gulf flavors in local eateries and wander the souks for fragrant spices and textiles that reflect the country's storied maritime connections. Number 98. Kuwait City, Kuwait. Towering skyscrapers border the wide expanse of the Arabian Gulf, while the iconic Kuwait towers rise like futuristic sculptures. Explore the old souks for treasures like saffron and traditional attire, or delve into contemporary art galleries that champion Middle Eastern artists. Culinary traditions weave Middle Eastern tastes with international influences, resulting in a truly global dining scene. Number 99. Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Situated along the Red Sea, Jeddah's historic Al Balad district shows off coral-built homes and narrow alleyways that whisper of centuries of trade. Waterfront promenades sparkle at night, where families picnic and savor the sea breeze. Known for its progressive art movement and international business presence, Jeddah offers a glimpse of Saudi Arabia's changing future. Number 100. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The capital stands at the intersection of tradition and modernity, with ancient fortresses juxtaposed against towering skyscrapers. Here, you'll encounter expanding cultural institutions, sophisticated shopping complexes, and a developing culinary scene. Take a journey out to the deserts nearby to witness the stark beauty of Arabian sands, reminding you that Riyadh's roots are as deep as they are ambitious. We've come to the end of our global odyssey. From the neon glow of Tokyo to the tranquil sands of Zanzibar, each of these 100 cities offers its own slice of magic. Wherever your compass points in 2025, remember to savor the flavors, connect with the locals, and keep an open mind. Travel is about discovery of new places, new cultures, and maybe even new parts of yourself. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more travel tips.